Sheldan Nidle, June 26, 2018. Webpage, palweb.com. Dratzo, let us begin. Much is being readied for a significant coming event. This ever-changing orb upon which we gaze is a world where the dark pursues its diabolical schemes with little success. We cannot emphasize enough that the demise of the cabal is closer than most of you might believe. The recently formed alliance, in company with our Earth allies, is at the ready to spring a carefully set trap that will lead to arrests of some of the cabal's upper-echelon personnel. The arrest plan is designed to keep the public informed as a way to limit chaos. As we have mentioned before, their tried and true ways of keeping the citizens of Earth in bondage no longer work. Because the dark appears unable to alter their modus operandi, their tricks to obstruct the divine plan continue to expose them for the scoundrels they are. Meanwhile, the masses are awakening. Globally, citizens are beginning to rise up, demanding transparency and truth. At present, the dark is being forced to give up vast sums of its earthly wealth. Consequently, all the major governments on your world are either bankrupt or nearly bankrupt. This fact is being hidden to maintain the current ruse and avoid arousing the panic and outrage that would ensue if this fact were made public. The true wealth of your global societies will appear only when a global reset manifests, founded on gold-backed currencies. This reality is nearing a point where it is to be revealed to the public. Once these announcements are made, they will also reveal a new series of interim governments. Right now, sensitive negotiations are concluding to permit all of these events to happen. The Alliance is now in a position of power and is doing whatever is required to make this difficult transition run as smoothly as possible. The epochal moment is soon to arrive for all of us to bestow upon this planet, and its surface population, a most miraculous gift. As we await this magic moment, our fleet personnel are carrying out the next steps in our disclosure scenario, one of which concerns our first post-disclosure broadcasts. Our communications team is revising what we intend to convey to you. It is essential for your cousins, the Agarthans, to be properly introduced to you. They propose to teach you about your true origins and your true history. This knowledge is very different from that which you have been taught. We also intend to display the various technologies we wish to share with you. This agenda is merely the first part of our initial interaction with you. You are basking in the energies of the recent powerful summer solstice, which holds many keys to what is to unfold. Literally, the eyes of the galaxy are upon you. Heaven assures us that countless necessary changes are being prepared to manifest, to allow the light to emerge victorious. This will constitute the opening salvo in the move to establish the new energies that are to propel you to the very brink of full consciousness. Many beings of a highly spiritual nature have joined together on your world to create the conditions for first contact and all that is to follow. We are using our technological advantage to accelerate the plan, and ensure that this pivotal opening move succeeds according to Heaven's wishes. Namaste, we are your Ascended Masters. Last week, we welcomed the new frequencies from the Great Central Sun, scheduled for the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere and winter solstice in the southern hemisphere of the planet. The energies that accompany June's solstice are bringing an upgrade to your human and light systems. The seeds planted at the spring equinox will now bloom. These new frequencies are a potent catalyst for change. Offer gratitude as you witness changes in yourself and the people around you, in government and the financial industry, and in the planet herself. The energies enveloping Gaia also encompass our entire Milky Way galaxy. The atmosphere of Venus is cooling. That of Mars is also experiencing climate change and is beginning to terraform. Small ponds of water are springing up on her surface. The red spot for which Jupiter is known has disappeared. Saturn's rings are proving to be a more elaborately interwoven web of consciousness. Changes to our galaxy such as these are caused by a rise in consciousness. Collectively, we are ascending the frequency spiral to the fifth dimension. Clearly, much is unfolding to birth an entirely new world for you. We encourage you, dear ones, to participate in this process. Recent steps taken toward transformation have reached the point where you are obliged to come together to help one another. Each of you possesses knowledge of how you are to morph into galactic humans. Share this with each other. Create a safe environment in which you can discuss these subjects freely and openly. It is one thing to hear this information issuing from a television set, but quite another to hear it with the love and caring that emanates from someone you know. There is no substitute for the personal touch. It is our intention that this blessed transition to full consciousness be filled with the magic of the divine. This is a sacred task that began nearly 13 millennia ago. Now we are doing whatever is required to bring heaven back to each one of you. Today, we continue to inform you about what is manifesting around your globe. An age of prosperity and harmony is forming. This, therefore, is a time of transition. Be patient and ever ready to work for the triumph of this new series of realities and prepare for a new spiritual age. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Salamat Gajan, Salamatia. Syrian for be one, and be in joy.